house near yours, right?
Mm-hmm. No, I've been trying to get him out that situation.
There was an empty house near where Jammall lived, and he saw this dog that was tied up to the front porch.
I told the landlord what it is, the person who owns the property, and he's the one who told me to come get him, so.
He kept an eye on it for a little bit and was starting to give it water and food, and it turns out that the tenants that were living there got evicted and they just left the dog tied up. The dog's either going to animal control or we're taking it, and if he goes to the shelter, then the dog's gonna get put to sleep probably.
I seen automatically that the dog wasn't in good condition. I'd go over there and the dog wouldn't even have any water, and it'd be 100 degrees outside. And the dog was just living in his own feces. He had a million flies around him, so I stepped in. Right here.
Okay,
You
so
can
should I
really
pull
pull
in
that
front of the car?
Yeah. See, ain't nobody out there.
At least the landlord gave, is it that porch?
It's here, right here.
Okay, all right. Jammall can get a lot of trouble for just taking a dog off someone's property. We're not animal control. They have legal rights to do things like that. If we do things illegally, this whole rescue can shut down.
I was calling you to let you know I was getting a dog.
Oh, okay.
All right, my man.
If you have any problem, you can call me.
All right, thank you.
So ultimately, once Jammall, thankfully, did every amazing step that he could, the landlord gave us permission to go and pick the dog up. Hi, Muffin. What's his name again?
Duke.
Duke. That was my mom's doggy's name.
Boy.
Ooh, poop everywhere. There were feces all over the place. The water bowl was just complete algae and disgusting. It's no way a dog should be living at all. Hi, good boy. You have yummy, yummy, yummy. You look pretty healthy now, thanks to Jammall. Come on, let's go for a ride. Look, who loves the car? Whoop, look at you. I love easy rescues.
We opened the door, and he jumped in there himself, like, get me out of here. He was so happy to go. I was happy for him. If you can't take care of the dog, or if you don't want to take it, just give him to somebody who will, you know?
A few days ago, we rescued a pit bull. Come on, let's go for a ride. Whoop, look at you. I love easy rescues. Jammall said the dog already had a name, and he knew his name was Duke. Hola. But I feel like attaching his old name to a new life is not what I wanted. Heidi is meeting us here to do blood work on Crew. I don't know if someone could have been screaming at him or hurting him saying that name. So on the way back to the rescue, I saw this billboard for, I think it was sunglasses. The name was just cute to me. It said Crew, but it was the New Orleans version. It's with a K. So that's what we ended up going with. Have you been checking on him?
Yeah, seems like it.
Is he whining at all?
When I walk away.
He's attached to you. Hi, Crew. What are you doing, buddy? I'm kind of in love with this dog. He's a really good dog. He's a happy dog.
Come on, boy.
Cross your fingers that he doesn't have heartworm.
Get excited to get in here.
Not only can heartworm be fatal to a dog, but we can't adopt them out with heartworm. So it's the first thing that we need to test for. Dude, this dog is pretty freaking gemmy.
Oh,
I love him. So we called Heidi, which is the person that does a lot of our medical here at Villalobos.
So cute.
He's really sweet. Wait, you dewormed and did all that stuff already, huh?
Yeah, I gave him
Okay,
some
so we're just doing heartworm testing. If he is heartworm positive, that means that he's gonna have to be here a lot longer. It takes months and months for us to cure a dog of heartworm, which means he's not gonna be able to be in a home immediately. Just pat his butt. Yeah, you have to distract. There we go. I want to say at least 80% of the dogs, if not more, that we get in are heartworm positive. Woohoo! Yeah.
He took it like a champ.
Good boy. Ooh, look at you. I love you.
So this is gonna take like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Do you want me to just come back here and tell you?
Yeah. Crew is such an easy dog and so sweet. Cross your fingers. Cross your toesies. We're really hoping that he's heartworm negative so we can immediately try and start getting him a home. Hi, I love love you. As soon as Heidi texts me, I'll come and find you and let you know. No. Being able to do the heartworm test here rather than driving a dog every single time to the vet saves us so much time. It's just this anxious feeling of knowing that if these results come back positive, that this dog is gonna have to go through so much pain and suffering just because someone didn't want to put preventative on him.
So he's heartworm negative.
Yeah, you already started smiling. That's all. Finally, we never get dogs that are heartworm negative.
And he's neutered too, right?
I know. This dog pretty much just seems ready to go into a home. Normally, it's, you know, working through their abuse or their severe medical issues. Crew's ready to go. We gotta do dog testing, kid testing. We just gotta see what he likes or what he doesn't like. Dog test him, kid test him, and then gone, which is great. Okay, thank you.
Personally, to see Crew get adopted, it would mean a lot to me. To see him come from where he's been and just go to a nice, loving family that, you know, that's gonna give him nothing but love.